What's going on? Time is 8:04 p.m. January 27th. So I need to make a most important video in the last 8 years. This is it. This is the most important video for everybody to know. Separating fact from fiction. This is all factual. You guys probably don't want to believe it. That's fine. This is doctors talking. We're going to help him talk, but it's going to come from first person. It's going to come from him. What we're helping him talk and helping him say stuff, okay, as you guys know. Now, everything he's going to say is true. Yes, we were talking to him at the gym. I know those two guys right there were trying to listen to hear what he was having to say, whatever. Okay, so look. Go ahead, Mr. G. All right. They've decided to out everything now. Everybody wants to out everything. Nobody wants to carry on anymore. Okay, you should either pick them up or kill them already. These guys will not stop. Let's say Thomas knows. Okay, so there's another realm, right? Before I was a mouse, I was an angel, and you guys probably don't want to believe that. How is this guy an angel? Well, I don't have any memories of when I was a mouse on Mouse Planet, unless a few my shadow gave me, and I don't have any memories of when I was an angel. Okay, yes, so God is real, and I was an angel. I was a volunteer for this, and this has been done 43 times. Okay, let's say 43 times. Okay, NASA can draw it up. My shadow had a shadow, and his shadow had a shadow, and his shadow had a shadow, and his shadow had a shadow. Yes, this has been done 43 times. God exists. Okay, say he's a universal manager. He's a universe manager. He's really, really fast. Okay, let's say that. I mean, he's fast. Okay, faster than the speed of light. All right. They hate this. Everybody hates this. We're gonna chime in sometimes. Okay, the doctors try to pick up the pace. Maybe distinguish who's talking, us or him. Yes, this is true. He is an angel. Okay. Yes, Thomas. If you were to detain Thomas and beat the shit out of him, you would say, okay, look, we're trying to tap into another realm. What these people want, essentially, this is doctors talking, they want to make an AI of Mr. G. They want to control the future. They want to control the shadows. They want to control the heavens, the real heavens realm. They want to control the heavens realm, and they want to control Satan, and they want to control the devil realm, and they want to control the darkness. So, like, kind of like, funny enough, like Hero Wars, the light and the darkness, right? Yeah, Mr. G is of the light. He is. I know he smokes, he uses profanity a lot, but he's of the light, okay? These guys would want to make an AI of everybody. The shadows, God. They would want to try to make their own version of God, so they can control God. God, I think you should be controlled, right? That's essentially it. I mean, these guys just want to control everything, right? I guess what they're telling me, the Anunnaki, Poseidon, Athena, Hermes, Aphrodite, everyone else, sorry if I missed any names. You guys know I'm an angel. You guys know, I've known the whole time. They told me you guys didn't. Now they're telling me that you guys do. Okay? I know I heard in the background. He heard in the background a few times. Okay? Elon, the real Elon knows he's an angel. Okay? And these guys talked about, all right, he's an angel. He's supposed to be the best one. Yada, 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 yada. Okay? This doctor's talking again. Yeah, we got to make a critical standpoint here. Okay? He's in the weather freezing. We don't want him to go to a homeless shelter. It's going to be 26 degrees this weekend. Okay? We'd rather euthanize him. Now, there's a good chance, 50% chance, he's still not going to nuke and have all the males raped, because there's so many people in Alpha Prison. His suffering doesn't account to 220,000 people in Alpha Prison. It doesn't. It doesn't. And when he looks at the big picture, he'll be like, all right, whatever. I know him. You don't know who's talking right now, but I know him. And he'll just say whatever. Okay? Kind of be bummed out. But he's probably not going to nuke and have all the males raped. Now, he does come back no matter what. Okay? We fail-safe plan. All right? Always have a backup plan in case everybody screws up. Yes, 100%. You don't have the Japanese people in Alpha Prison. You don't. Japanese people do have a shadow. Okay? Same with Alex G and Charlie's son. I know you guys don't want to believe it. He's another reality. He is. He's a shadow. He is. Japanese people, let's say a Japanese woman, okay? Yeah, she was part of the Japanese government, okay? She has a shadow. Yeah, when they're fighting the fucking Moss, let's say Alex G probably saved that fucking reality. They became shadows. Yes, they're fighting fucking Moss. The alien people know. Okay, so you guys, we're going to talk about something else. Okay, this is one of the home team members. Okay, one of the home team members, one of them, okay, there could be more. Let's say there's more. There's more than one. Is a spook. Yes, a spook. Okay, like Jack in the Puppet Masters. Okay, like, you know, or Lurch in Addams Family. Okay, a couple members are spooks in the home team. Maybe one of them might have a shadow as well. Okay, one of them might have a shadow. The spook people, yeah, the creepy and the spooky. Why he plays with half the spooks in Hero Wars? Okay, we made a joke like, "Where's the cutoff line?" That's what one of the other spooks said. "Where's the cutoff line?" We just don't want him playing with the Skull guys, okay, or Ghost Rider. Okay, the Ghost Rider's a legend. Okay, so, and we don't want to talk about anything else. All right. Yeah, he knows. Okay. And he's not discriminate towards people that are indifferent than him. All right, you know the spooks are helping, and they have their own fucking AI, so it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, now yeah, possibly one of the spooks they have a shadow too. Okay, so that's why immediately they got to take his side because it's for their shadow. Right. Okay. Now the cutoff line between, let's say, we want to bring it up for the spooks. Okay. Some of them, they like chaos. They like, believe it or not, they like the red and black. They like, you know, heavy death metal Satan shit. Nah, there's other stuff we don't want to talk about. We don't want him listening to other bands because they're just bad. Okay, but he likes that music. But we don't want him listening to that stuff anymore because we got an image to keep. Okay, yeah, there's some songs not just Slipknot. There's some other stuff. Black Light Burns, okay, is one of them. We don't want him listening to that stuff anymore. I know he likes it, but we don't want him listening to that anymore, okay? Now, let's say one of the spooks have a shadow. Now, the spooks didn't know this. They thought we were just helping them, okay? And we don't want to say anything else because they're going to probably try to kill the other spooks. If they find out who it is, they're going to kill them. Okay, spook death. Okay, it's not very nice. All right, yes. So the spooks, we have been helping them. Okay, yeah. So some spooks choose to be neutral. Some spooks choose to do good. Some spooks just like to be fucking bad boys and girls. That's up to them. It's not one whole the spook religion. We told them some stuff. Okay, it's not one whole thing. It's mixed in, okay? Everybody kind of minds their own business. Now, we want the spooks to make a choice here, okay? Now, you know Alex, he's a good guy. He is an angel, okay? He has a shadow. Who he was before the mouse. He's older than Enlaki. Alex G's actually, let's say Alex G's like the oldest. He is. He's older. The mouse, okay? Who he was before the mouse. Yeah. Something like Marcus. Believe it or not. See how when Marcus uses his ability, he has wings and shit? Something like that. Okay, this is not made up. Alright? Yeah, funny enough. Yes. His shadow killed Satan. How many times has Satan been killed before? Probably a few times. Now, Alex didn't kill all the alphas in the last reality, right? Satan did. He's an alien. Satan is an alien. He's not a horned fucking beast. He looks like shit. We set traps for him. He hasn't come to Alex ever since the Philippines. Satan did visit him in the Philippines. His shadow told us. He saw him right next to him. Scary, huh? Scary. Yeah, Satan was right next to him. Okay? Satan's been working with him, working with Thomas. Okay? The real Thomas is in Alpha Prison. Now, and like you know, Satan's been working with Thomas the whole fucking time. Just doing bad stuff, right? This is all Satan's plan. I'm sure it is. Okay, but we're not going to look at it like that. because everybody is making their own decisions here. The AIs are doing dumb stuff. They got to go to Alpha Prison for making dumb choices, okay? Now, we want this spook people to, go over everything, all right? Yeah, we do. Say there's a couple spooks in the home team, like high up spooks, okay? But this is doctors talking. Oh, this is one home team member talking. We want the spooks to kill him. The spooks do want to kill him. They want to kill you, Mr. G. They want to kill you. Okay? They don't like where any of this is going. Okay? And as the spooks, we tell him you can't use Corvus, you can't use Ghost Rider, don't use Morgan. Okay? Kira's okay. And Phobos, we don't really like him. That's the boogeyman. Phobos is actually the boogeyman. Okay? Yeah. We gave him a little light reference on that. We don't want him using Phobos, but he's whatever. Okay? That's the truth here. All right? Yeah. Believe it or not, maybe the spooks survived the last reality too. Okay? Funny enough. Now we have to support Mr. G. We do. Okay? We do. It's not about if you choose Satan, choose an angel, choose Thomas. Choose anything, okay? Killing all the alphas is bad. Okay, Satan did that in the last reality. He did. Blew up the fucking ship. After Charlie stayed there and she had to do something. He doesn't know, but he knew from a teenager what his shadow showed him in the dream. Charlie had to stay there, and she had to do something. She didn't really have to do it. We're not going to talk about that exactly. But he said, just bring me back. He went to the ship, and by the time he got back to the ship, okay, it was blown up. They blew up the fucking ship. He blew up the fucking ship.